Sounds of Decay 1. Let's go.
This is Sounds of Decay 1, Strychnos with Armageddon Patronage. Strychnine is a particularly noxious poison, lethal in small amounts, odorless, quick-acting, also untraceable for your murderers out there. It's derived from the Asian tree Strychnos vomica, often producing death if ingested or even inhaled. In warfare, it can be used to poison arrows, bringing death from above. Strychnos is the Greek word for this toxin and also the apt moniker of a trio of blood-soaked Danes, also steeped in wickedness and brawn, bringing death via metal.
As soon as she played this for me, the song that bounded right into my head was the Sonic Strychnine. I like the taste of sweet strychnine. No, let's play it. Anyway.
Little different music.
Yeah. Anyway, so I've been blasting the Sonics all week because of this. Armageddon Patronage is the second full length since 2022, but they actually put out their first demo in 1998. You can surely hear the steeped in 90s old school death metal in their sound, a throwback similar to early Marduk. I'm not sure if it was the many other projects of Martin Leth Anderson and Nisrod Larson, lineup changes, or just life that caused a 24-year wait for a full length. Maybe we can thank the pandemic for resuscitating this band, but thank the Dark Lord that they are back again with 8 new tracks that fall mostly in the 4 to 6 minute range. The title track, Armageddon Patronage, starts with Anderson letting out a scream that rips like the skin off the back of your thighs, like after sitting on a sweaty vinyl chair and standing up very quickly. They settle into a classic, what I call death rattle, where the double bass of Nisrod Larson pumps away with his sticks tapping out rattlesnake-like, the tremolo guitar of Andreas Ling rising on top. Anderson's vocals are a throaty garble through clenched teeth, heeding our call to end it all, plowing through everything, harvest all living. Lynch's guitar spills out riffs in higher octave as Anderson is furiously pulling notes from his bass, and some spoken word samples float in. The death rattle returns in other tracks like Sweeping Storm of Suicide. The rattle takes turns with the growled vocals in a delightfully horrid duet.
Endless Void Dimension, the only track that has a 7+ minute runtime, builds the atmosphere for well over a minute with ethereal but striking synth tones with unearthly moans that seem reverent and ominous. Anderson lets go with that signature shriek as guitars chime in with minor chord rapture. The guest vocals of Michael Poulsen of Volbeat adds a clean layer to the mix. I will take my righteous seat before Anderson growls back, all eventually falling away until only guitar wails remain. There are 2 tracks where the lyrics are all in Danish. Stanken af died, which translates to the stench of virtue, starts with a gong-like tone that sounds like approaching thunder. Guitars occasionally chime in accelerating riffs. Chants return near the end. The lyrics translate to, this stinks of fear, this stinks of crying, this stinks of you. The other track in Danish is, please forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, Nada van Dren Rijden, meaning the Night Walker. The track starts off at a double doom pace before the tempo changes to a meaty churn. You can feel Larson's double bass pound off your chest and the air of despair in the riffs. Anderson's vocals are bolstered by the backing voices of the band before he lets out a yowl that sounds like someone stepping barefoot on a Lego in the dark.
Oh, I hate that.
The track also features a soaring guitar solo that repeats its own doleful melody. As the track ends, all fades, leaving the sound of a stark wind blowing tumbleweeds over a ghost town.
She said doleful. Wow.
So get out your scythe, place a bucket of blood over your head, and haunt your local graveyard of choice. Crank up the volume for this classic death metal with a modern twist. Indulgently enjoy the familiar taste of poison.
Okay, let's play the Sonics now. No, okay. This song is called Stanken Off Died.
This is the Snaggletooth Extreme Metal Podcast.